Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. You see it, you better believe it. It's another episode of LA Noire with your host, Jordan Johnson, you dig? With your host, Jordan, no, Mike, you dig? I want to say thank y'all for tuning in for this current episode, man. Before we go anywhere, I want y'all to take some time, get you some snacks, get you some food, get you something to drink, and get ready. Get locked in, get your detective hats on, and let's see if we can complete another case. Before we get started, man, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Thank y'all for supporting the kids so far, man. But here we are, man. Another episode of LA Noire. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's go, man. The golden butterfly.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hats are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
All right, baby. So we on a new case, man. On a new case.
Only if I guarantee he won't.
Apparently, this has the same MO as the last case.
Are you drunk, mister?
So
Or
let's
you
get
just
to it,
cracked?
man. Let's get to it.
He's a waste.
You're behind the wheel.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps.
Appreciate it, bro.
Not bad for your first time to bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. Might get along after all.
Crime scene
Now,
10:48
boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex.
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
Do you
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
See the
What do
cabin
we have,
fed
Captain?
up.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Detective, I was first on scene.
So what's going on over there?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Alright, bro.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Damn.
The stopping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Similar MO.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad he wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we've got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Alright, bro. So we're gonna see what this body talking about.
The ligature mark is very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Never the same, are they? Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Alright, Deidre. Why did I say Deidre? Deidre Muller.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Detectives, RNI says that Deidre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
See that boy Rusty trying to get it over with by lunchtime. Alright, man, we're about to see what Hugo Miller's got to say, man. Let's see what he talking about right now.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed? Still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagined. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, boy, why you talking about my wife
a
like
woman.
that, man?
She's the mother of my children.
Rusty, you got one more time to say something about my wife, boy, and I'm gonna really put these hands on you. Boy, I'm gonna shoot you in your kneecap, man. Stop playing with me, Rusty. See, my other partner, he ain't disrespect me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But see, Rusty, he get kind of hand. I wanna have to put you down, Rusty. Open up.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
We'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
All right, bet.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight. My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay?
All right, so we found some shoes. Let's see what size he wear, man.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Okay, size 8 work boots.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring.
Okay, that was it. Let's get it. See what the little girl know about, man. Let's see what she talking about. Hopefully we get some good answers.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Damn.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
All right, man. Let's see what she talking about.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I'm gonna say she telling the truth.
I know it's painful,
Okay.
Michelle. But this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
All right. Last contact with the victim, man. Let's see.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I want to say she telling the truth. Damn.
And did he come and get you?
course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Alright, state of parents' marriage.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
You just said he was beating on him. So are they happily married?
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And they always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
Golden butterfly.
You've been very brave.
Butterfly brooch. Okay.
Hey, what kid?
There you go, my man.
Daddy,
Good looking for
please
you.
sit here.
Michelle. I'll talk to them.
Daddy, please.
You
Go to your
go.
room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
My boy Hugo. Let's talk. Alright, y'all. Question 1. Footprints at the crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Come on, man.
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
You know what size shoe you wear, man, when you go to work.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small... Always been true in my experience.
What you mean, your experience? Come on now. Let's go out. Let's see his alibi.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You lying.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Yeah, I'm saying you wasn't because your daughter said she called you and nobody answered.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Okay. Your missing report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
I want to say telling the truth. Damn.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Damn. Come on, Jordan. Get it together.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
That's it? That's all he gonna give me? I gotta press you.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped over there. Did you try the parking lot?
Damn.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife. That's not true, God damn it. It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you. You don't know anything about me. I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
Facts.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo. I'm no murderer. Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife. Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
I ain't gonna care. We should have arrested his ass.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half a man in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
What you want, sweetheart?
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into his cell.
Look, there he is now.
Hugo! Oh, shit.
Step away from the incinerator.
Hugo.
Don't let him get away.
My boy.
Shooting, we need this guy to make the case.
My boy. Why you putting shit in the incinerator? Oh. Come here, Hugo. Come here, boy. Hugo. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Hugo kind of chopping. I'm slow as hell. Yo, it's my controller, man. My little stick kind of chanked right now, y'all.
Not running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them. This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Why you got blood on your shoes, Hugo?
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
You ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kids. Galloway.
Phelps, 1247.
564.
Go ahead, Detective Manager. How could I
You
help,
get ready
Detective?
taker at a technical service.
I need an address on Belmont High School.
North Bonnie Bray Street.
Checking for you, Detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, Roger, 75 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
Detective Phelps at the coroner has report waiting. Please report downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Alright, so what y'all think, y'all? Do y'all think Hugo did it?
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Y'all, I don't think Hugo did it. But if y'all think Hugo did it, man, go in the comments, pause the video right now, go in the comments and drop it down, man, if you think Hugo did it, man. But I ain't gonna cap, he did make himself look kind of suspicious with throwing that shoe in the incinerator with that blood on it, brother. You're right. Cause you ain't looking too good for your brother.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. If anything else comes up, you let us know. We've got to nail this guy.
Damn, man. R.I.P., bro. I gotta get old boy, man. I gotta make sure.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks.
All right, y'all. Boy, what are you sleeping? He look like he hate his job.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed? Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
Alright, y'all, so far we know that she was killed through strangulation, not from the little head hit that we saw in the beginning. So she was strangled with the third rope that we saw, that white rope. So, about to go shoot the janitor. Belmont High School, 5:29 p.m., baby.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. We're keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This was the same man?
I don't know, sir. And I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs at the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the game.
I just want to know why.
Is he violent?
Look at him.
Yes, sir, I would say so,
Why
yes.
are you right here?
There's the son of a bitch now.
Like,
Hey, you!
Don't, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
My trip. Where he at? Oh, that boy is calm. Hold on. Y'all, my controller, y'all gotta bear with me, man. My left stick is kind of jank right now, man. I ain't gonna catch what he kind of gone. I ain't lying, that boy is calm. I am slow. Come on, Cole, let's get that, baby. Let's get that. We almost there, y'all. Get that, Cole. Get that, Cole. Get that. Oh, come here, boy. I'm here now. Here. Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal?
Oh, hell no.
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
But I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
This nigga had the pouch in his back pocket the whole time. Either he did it or he a jackass. Either he did it or he a jackass.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. Wonder what Eli does for a living.
Y'all. Okay, now I'm like clueless because you got HM, Hugo Moeller, but then again, he got the pouch. I said pouch, he got the brooch in his pocket, the ButterFly brooch. But we don't really know who did it. We gotta press one of them, boy. So we got potentially the husband or we got the child molester. But at the same time, we don't want to convict the wrong person. Like it's really fucked up in the head if you think about it, because what if the husband did it? Now we gotta let the child molester go. What if the child molester did it, but now, wait, I said that shit.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Y'all go see when I get done.
How could I help, Detective?
Y'all go see when
I need
get
interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mueller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so now we gotta choose between two people, bro.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going? I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
And that's the crazy part, like, that's the reality some people probably have to live with. A child molester or the dude who actually did it. So it's like, Jordan, which one you gonna choose? Y'all, which one would y'all choose, man? The child molester or Hugo? Like, I don't know which one I gotta choose, but I gotta, like, look, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna go where the evidence at, bro. I'm gonna go where the evidence leads me towards. First. Before I make it a conviction. I'm not just gonna convict him because he a child molester.
Better not go soft on him.
I gotta use the evidence, man.
We'll work
can't
the
be
evidence
convicting
rest.
nobody.
Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
I want to see what Hugo talking about first. That HM got me kind of
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
Facts.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test, I can prove it.
Well, I got your lie detector test right now.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
He said because he knew we would never believe him. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I'm gonna say he telling the truth because if that was me, I wouldn't believe his ass either. So, let's see.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin him.
Okay. Let's see about the vehicle.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. You have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
So who overalls is HM?
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM, found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine. Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Wait. Hold on.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
I'm about to press you.
You're gonna die for this, Mueller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
Damn. That was a bad interrogation. Low key, on the low. On the low, y'all. Alright, let me see what Eli talking about.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Boy, they do not like Eli, boy.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Alright, Eli. Let's see what you're talking about.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I've had worse. My family roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I have me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Wait a minute. So are these your green overalls, bro? But it can't be, y'all. Because if you remember, alright, look, let me tell you why I said what I said. If you remember back how this episode first started, it didn't show no man wearing no green overalls, bro. It just showed this man wearing like a white and blue type of outfit, bro. And a little cap like Eli's. But that doesn't necessarily mean it was Eli. I don't know, man.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go call them that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Eli, any old rope, huh? I'ma say you're telling the truth. You seem pretty confident in your answer. You ain't fidgeting or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'ma say you telling the truth, bro.
One boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping, am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitching braid stays tied.
Alright, motor photo, no Moeller murder.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
That's true. Alright, I just wanted to see what he was gonna say if I accused him. Come on, back out.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Back out. Back hop. I'm gonna go back hop.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things, and you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming in the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
Who am I about to convict?
What do you think?
My money, Hugo Muller's the #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Alright, y'all, look. Hear me out. Is it crazy to say that I think none of them did it? Let me tell you why. Because let's just think about how we all started. Even though we have no account to where Hugo went, we never once seen his green overalls.
What are we waiting for?
Let me cook up, Rusty. Chill out. We never once saw his green overalls. We just pressed him about the overalls because they had the letters HM on it, and he was like, "It can't be his," but we never saw what color his shit was. But on the other hand, that boy Eli was like, he worked for this company called Hennessy whatever HM, but then Eli said he seen a dude come out and change the overalls and put them in the trunk, and he saw them drop the ButterFly. But the thing is, man, Eli said he like them young. He don't like them old heads. He like them young heads, which is why he a child molester. But it's like a child molester, y'all, or the husband. I ain't gonna cap, y'all. I'm gonna have to put Eli in the books, man. Only because you be messing with children, bro. Rest in peace, Miss Muller, but I gotta put your boy in jail. I'm sorry.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Damn, Rusty? That's how you feel? Rusty slapping that boy.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Man, y'all see it, the golden butterfly. 11 out of 12 clues found, 10 out of 15 questions answered. Alright, bruh. Thank y'all for watching the video. I want to say take some time to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and be ready for episode. We gonna say 8 or 9, one of the two. But hey, another episode coming tomorrow.